Hello, hello. Anybody there? I think I got it figured out. The stream now says that it has excellent connection. So we will see if it's working. Microphone is working. Anybody out there? I see there's some people in the chat. Or there's people watching, but nobody's in the chat. So if you're there, let me know you're there, please, so I know this is all working good. And there's Dooley. Thanks for following me around while I try to figure out what is happening here. Amy, how you doing? Thank you. And there's Peg. John Bryan's here. RB. Matt, did you find your way back yet? Ed D. No, that's 6 people watching, and that's 6 people in the chat, so I don't think Matt has found his way back. Oh, I'm doing fine, Eddie. How you doing? Just trying to get this stream to work, but it keeps kicking me off. I don't know why. I want to get this going, but I'm waiting for Matt to come back on since he was on top bid on A at $8. So that's where we're at right now. We're at 8 on A. And let me check my picture that I took of the last chat. I think Dooley was leading B with 12. Hey, the Rev, how's it going? So if you want in on A, you have to be 9 or more. If you want in on B, you have to be 13 or more. Here's one last look at Lot A. Is this 1894O? Here's the reverse. $18.94 Barber half. And Lot B is this 1920 Philadelphia. Hey, Shannon, how's it going? Glad you can make it. And that is Lot B. Last chance, guys. Right now, we're sitting at 8 on A with Matt, but he's not in here. And we are at 12 with Dooley on Lot B. So you got to be 9 or more. You got to be 13 or more. All right, guys. Looks like John Bryan is now in there. He is at 9 on A, 13 on B. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit if nobody else bids. So let's get them bids in. Hey, Shannon, I will double check on that one. I don't think PayPal notified me that you paid your invoice, but that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes I know PayPal doesn't send me messages when they need to. But I'll check, and if it looks like it went through, then I'll go ahead and ship your stuff out. So we're still sitting with John Bryan, 9 on A, 13 on B. This is your last chance, guys. 30 seconds is starting now. Yeah, I'll double check when we're done here, Shannon. All right, 10 more seconds. Anybody else? Need to be 10 on A, 14 on B, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this one is now closed, guys. So John Bryan's going to get lot A for 9 and lot B for 13. And thank you, thank you. Hey, Off-Road Adventure. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you like all the videos, share all the videos, do everything you need to help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. So, next up, we can do... I don't know. More standing, more walking liberties. All right, we got some more walking liberty halves right here. Here's a 1935D walking liberty half. Here is the reverse. That is going to be lot A. And lot B is this one over here, 1934p, and I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. 1934 Philadelphia right here. This one is lot B. There you go. All right, guys, bidding is now open. $2 a piece. All right, Dooley is starting us off with 8 on A, 8 on B. All right, off-road adventure. First thing you want to do is go to www.westTNexchange.com and get registered for the auction. It's really simple. You just got to put in your name, information, so I know where to bill you, how to ship or where to ship your item. And once I have that, you're good to go. You can go ahead and start bidding. Bidding's really easy. You can kind of see how everyone's bidding now. I put down 2 items. One is lot A and one is lot B. And if you're interested in lot A, you would just put in the chat A plus whatever your bid is. Bidding has to be in $1 increments until we get past 50. Once we get past 50, they have to be $2 increments. Once we get past 100, they got to be $5 increments. That way it kind of moves things along faster. And that's pretty much it. And I usually wait a few auctions before I invoice you. That way, shipping isn't so hard. Shipping's usually between $5 and $10, depending on what is ordered. It rarely ever goes past $10. So Siri is talking. So yep, that's about it. So if you have any more questions, just ask, and I will do what I can to answer them. Right now, we're currently sitting at A and B is with Amy right now. All right, looks like John Bryan is out. That's another thing too. If you're out, just write out. That way I kind of know when people are no longer wanting to bid, and it will move things along much faster. But we're still sitting with Amy at 12 on A, 12 on B. I'm going to give it 30 seconds starting now. 30 seconds, guys. And if nobody else bids, Amy's going to take these for 12 on A, 12 on B. All right, 10 more seconds. And this one is now closed. Looks like these two are going to go to Amy. Amy, I think this is your first buy because I don't have a box for you. So let me make a box for you real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, Amy, I got your box ready, and these are going in. And thank you so much. Let's keep moving along. Any requests? Anybody wanting something specific? I got a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff I need to get through. So let me know, and I'll see what I can do. All right, since there was no requests, let's do some of these Barbers right here. Here's some requests finally coming in. Don't have any Aztec rounds, Fish Finder. I had that one, but that one has sold. And so, lot A is going to be this 19080. This one right here is a nice Barber half. And it is a 90% half right here. That is lot A. Lot B is this 1909 Philadelphia. It does kind of look like it has that dark tone to it. But it is a 1909. Here is the reverse. It is a $50, 1909 Philadelphia Barber half. That is lot B. So there we go. Bidding is now open, guys. Hey, thanks to Rev. I'm sure I got it, so feel free to bid. And if you win something, I will invoice you. Hey, the Rev, I don't have any Silver Eagles ready for auction. Maybe for Friday's auction. Friday's auction, I think, is going to be a little bit bigger. I'm not so much in a time crunch like I am now because it's Halloween and I got to take the kids out a little bit later. So Friday's auction will definitely be bigger. There'll be different items than what we got here, but nobody has bid on these yet. So not sure if we should try something else, but let me know. Hey RB, I have one Benji in this stack, and it's in pretty good shape too. So I'll put that one out with something else after these barbers that are currently at $6. Now they're at 7 with Dooley. Thanks, Dooley. Make me feel a little bit better that they're going for 7 now. So let's keep the bidding going. They're not terrible coins. They're nice Barber halves. Currently at 7 on A, 7 on B with Dooley. All right, looks like Dooley is still in the lead. 15 now. Peg's in there for 18. Peg is wanting these Barber halves. And looks like Dooley is out. If I don't think anybody else was bidding, so I'm going to give it 30 seconds starting now. And if nobody else bids, these are going to go to Peg for 18. And this one is now closed. Peg, you're going to get lot A for 18 and lot B for 18 as well. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, guys. Up next, we got that Benji that I told RB was coming. And here it is. It is a 1960 Benjamin half. Still has a nice cartwheel. It is in pretty good condition. I would say it's about uncirculated. Right here, this is a oneer. So, let's start the bidding. 1960 Benji. Very good condition, guys. Right there. That is a oneer. All right. And we are at John Bryan, I think, is in the lead right now with 18. And mint market is a D. Right there, you can see it. Let's see where the microscope is. There it is. And there you go. There's your D. Here's a closer look with the microscope. 1960. Benjamin half. Currently at 18 with John Bryan. So if you want in on this one, you have to be 19 or more. $19 or more, guys. Now Peg's in there for 20. And John Bryan's out. Anybody else want in on this one? You have to be 21 or more on this 1960 Benjamin half. I'm going to give it 30 seconds in just a little bit if there is no more interest. And we can keep things rolling. Hey, not me. How's it going? Happy Halloween. All right, there looks like there's no more interest, so gonna give it 30 seconds starting now. 30 seconds, guys. And 15 seconds. Got to be 21 or more on this 1960D Benjamin half. And 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And looks like this one is now closed. Peg, you're going to get this 1960D Benjamin half for 20 bucks. And thank you, thank you. And Peg says give to RB. I'm going to give it to RB. Give him the Benji. Now RB says what? All right, looks like I'm giving this one to RB. Peg is giving away Halloween treats. So let's keep the train moving with All right, up next, we got 2 Walking Liberty halves. Here's a 1917 Philadelphia Walking Liberty half. That is going to be Lot A. This 1917 Philadelphia half. That is Lot A. Lot B is this 1918S Walking Liberty half. Right here. And these guys can be yours with your bids. So, bidding's now open. Go right ahead. There you go. And not me is starting us off with 10 on A, 10 on B. All right, now Dooley is in on B for 12. So if you want in on A, you have to be 11 or more to get this 1917 Philadelphia Walking Liberty half. And now John Bryan's in there for 11 on A, so now you have to be 12 or more to get this 1917 Walking Liberty half. And on B, we are at 13 with John Bryan. If you want in on this, you got to be 14 or more to get this 1918S Walking Liberty half. There's the little S right there. Let's take a look at that under the microscope. And there it is. Little tiny S. $50. And that is the 1918 Walking Liberty half. That's Lot B. And here is Lot A. It's the 1917 Philadelphia Walking Liberty half. Currently at $11 with John Bryan. Got to be 12 or more if you want in on this one. And there we go. That is Lot A. Got to be 12 or more. Got to be 14 or more. Bidding is still open. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit. Hey, G, no, it's not free shipping. Shipping's usually around $5 to $10. It's rarely ever more than 10. I can fit a lot of stuff inside one of those priority boxes. So it's usually somewhere around 5 and 10 bucks, depending on what is ordered. So if, let's say you pick up these two, then it'll be $5, but I usually don't I usually don't invoice until a few auctions go by. That way the stuff can kind of build up. And if it's still around the $5 range, then that's what I'll ship it at. Right now, the current bid on lot A is 11 with John Bryan. You got to be 12 or more. And on B, it looks like Dooley took over B with 14. So you got to be 15 or more to bid on this one. Bidding is $1 increments all the way up to 50. Once we get past 50, it has to be $2 or more. Once we get past 100, it's got to be $5 or more. That kind of helps things move along. But hopefully I answered those questions for you. So let's keep the bidding going. Going to give it 30 seconds in just a little bit if there is no more interest. All right, guys, going to give it 30 seconds starting now. Just to recap, you have to be 12 or more on lot A, and you have to be 15 or more on lot B. All right, 5 more seconds. Nobody else is bidding, so this one is now closed. John Bryan, looks like you're going to get lot A for 11. And lot B is going to Dooley for 14. Thank you guys so much. It looks like this is Dooley's first win. So I need to make a box for Dooley. Give me 1 second while I get that ready. All right, Dooley, your box is ready. Both don't go in there. No. John 1A. Dooley 1B. All right, guys. So, gonna do some smaller items now. Looks like I got gonna do some Mercury dimes. Here is a 1928 Mercury dime, right off of that video that I uploaded earlier today. This one is one of those. 1928 Mercury dime. And this 1943 Mercury dime right here. And bidding is open. Let me show you lot A under the microscope. There you go, 1928 Mercury dime. That is lot A. And lot B is this 1943 Mercury dime. And here is the reverse. All right, guys, bidding is now open. Looks like G starting us off with 1 on A, 1 on B. If you want in on these, you got to be 2 or more, guys. 2 or more. Now Amy's in there for 2 on A, 2 on B. Anybody else want in? You got to be $3 or more to get this 1928 Mercury dime or this 1943 Mercury dime. Right here. All right, looks like Amy's still in the lead with 2 on A, 2 on B. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit if there is no more interest. So the 30-second clock is gonna start right now. 30 seconds, guys. If you want in on these, you have to be 3 or more on A, and you have to be 3 or more on B. Sorry, guys, I was on the phone. But why am I having issues with YouTube now? Well, I think we're still there. Can you guys hear me? I was on the phone, so I kind of had to answer that real quick. But Amy won these at $2 a piece. Thank you so much. All right, I'm starting to get worried now. I don't know if I'm really live or not. Oh, okay, here we go. Yep. There we go. Thank you guys so much. So, let's keep the train going with I guess I'll do these. Here we got some Barber halves right here, guys. We got this 1907 D Barber half right here. This one is going to be lot A right here. And I think this is going to be the last items of the day, guys, because I got to get going to get the kids ready to trick or treat. It's 5 o'clock. I got to close the store still. So this is going to be the last items, guys, and I will definitely be back on Friday. And we'll have some more stuff, some bigger stuff on Friday's auction, starting probably around 3, and we're probably going to go a little bit longer than we usually do. So this is going to be lot B. This 19080, and bidding is now open, guys. All right, guys. Looks like Amy is leading us with 11 on A. This 1907 D Barber half. And that is going for 11 right now, so you have to be 12 or more. And this 19080 right here, currently at $10 with Matt. And RB, the bid on B is 10 with Matt. So if you want in on B, you have to be 11 or more. 11 or more. If you fell behind on the lag, make sure you hit that live button to get sent to the live view. All right. Anybody else want in on these? And the rev's in there now for 14 on A, 14 on B. Now Amy's after A for 15. Matt's out. Thanks, Matt, for letting me know. And we've been streaming for an hour and almost 10 minutes on this new stream. So I think, and it didn't kick me off, so I think we're good now. I hope so. Because still says we got excellent connection. So now the Rev took over A for 16. I don't think I did a microscope view. So this one right here is A. It's the 1907D. Currently at 17 with Amy. Got to be 18 or more to take this one. And there we go. That is the obverse. Here is the reverse. There's the D right there, $50. This one is lot A, currently at 17, so you have to be 18 or more on A. And here is a closer look at B, the 19080. 1908. And it is a Barber half, 90% silver. And here is the reverse. There's the O, $50. This one is currently at 14 with the Rev. You have to be 15 or more on this one if you want to take the lead. Bidding is still open. So there we go. I'm going to give it 30 seconds in just a little bit if there's no more bidding. So just to recap, you got to be 18 or more on A, and you have to be 15 or more on B. All right, RB now took the lead on B for 15. So one more recap. If you want in on A, you have to be 18 or more. If you want in on B, you have to be 16 or more. Last call, guys, before I give it the 30-second countdown, because I got to go take the kids trick-or-treating. And the Rev's out. Thanks, Rev. Happy Halloween. And I'll see you Friday. I'm definitely be around Friday. I might get started earlier. It really depends. I don't think I mentioned it, but we're closing down the taco shop, so we're no longer going to be doing the tacos. That is closing on Friday, so we'll see how busy I am on Friday. I might get started early. I might get started around the same time, but I'll definitely go longer than normal on Friday to get some more stuff out there. But last recap, here we are at got to be 18 or more on A, and you have to be 17, or wait, no, you have to be 16 or more on B. And last call, guys, 15 seconds is going to start in just a little bit. I'm going to let the timer wind down. So, last call. Any more bids? Because we're going to give it 30 seconds starting now. This is the last items of the night, guys. Last items. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this one is now closed, guys. Thank you so much. So, looks like, Amy, you're going to get lot A for 17. And RB, you're going to get lot B for 15. And thank you so much. And RB says, give it to Peg, Lyle. Give that one to Peg. All right, let's see. 1908. I already put it in your box, RB. Hold on, guys. 19080. Going in Peg's box. All right. You guys are some of the best people in the community. All right. Happy Halloween, Amy. Thank you so much for stopping by. And make sure you stop by this Friday for the bigger auction. I'm going to do some different items, bigger items, smaller items. Who knows what can happen on those auctions. So until then, I have a few videos that are going to come out in the next few days. So make sure you watch those, like those, and share them. do everything you need to. Make sure you leave me some comments. I think that really does help with the algorithm on YouTube. So thank you guys so much, and I will